recital set on the 19th of October. Exactly, literally to the minute, a month
That's a
from
Sunday.
today. Saturday. It's Saturday, and
What time does it finish?
probably music-wise will be done by 8:30.
PM?
Yeah. I can take her. What's happening with you?
Well, I decided to go to a high school reunion that starts at 6:30 at the Orinda Country Club. But
why don't you drop her here and I'll take her to the recital and then bring her back?
Well, that's really nice. Or I could maybe and bring her back here.
I can bring her back here, or
Where's the recital?
At San Dominica always.
At San Dominica?
Mm-hmm.
Boy,
there's a beautiful
boy.
hall, as you noticed.
Always
So-
San Dominica.
Always, all recitals are there.
But won't you,
Royalist.
or aren't you too young to leave your mother for hours and hours?
No, she's not.
Look, she's gonna cry. She's gonna miss
No,
me so
she's
much. Look at
not.
her. Look at her, how sad she looks. To ride with her teacher and everything.
Anyways, so I need
But if you could get her-
still get the confirmation. I will be absolutely happy to
Thank
drive
you.
her, no problem. And I don't know if I work with few quartets, and I don't know if some of them will be ready to perform. But if they do, then my kids will come along as well because they play in two of them. We'll see. And the thing is that on that day the school has the open house for the high school prospective families, and it is FBI rule that when there's a graduation or a major public event, the events like recitals should not be happening. It's
So
a
why
matter,
don't you
it's
pick
a
a
matter of
different day?
securities. I can't because Miles cannot do it before, and after that I'm on stage with San Francisco Chamber Orchestra, and then there is a new ordeal starts. So this is the best day for him, and it's the best day for everyone, and then
We'll
the
have it
big
somewhere
recital
else.
comes. Why waste that beautiful hall and $160,000 Steinway on which Miles sings like an angel? Why waste? And it's really a beautiful stage. But
You don't have that many students though.
no. But if I were to put all of them on one recital, it would be 5 hours long. So I'm selective. I don't necessarily get like all the Tchaikovsky concertos there, no. But I want everyone to play at one's best ability. So if I know that kid tried, I'll let the kid play. This kid already has more than one song to play. So by the way, if you want to play more than one song, I'll let you. Okay? But you wanted to play the
Well, if
Russian
you get
song?
her back to the East Bay,
Absolutely no question. Of course
maybe
I
I
will.
can get somebody to do something.
Yeah. And I don't know if Maya will play either a solo or in the quartet, but they have two homes, one close to Crowden and another one. Do you know where the golf course in Kensington is? Right there. I think it's much closer to you. Right on
You
the
mean
top.
the Tilden golf course?
Whatever the name is, there is one golf course in Kensington, just a couple of blocks of the town center in Kensington. That's where the other house is. Right on the top of the hill. As you go Arlington. Literally.
Well,
block
there's
away.
I don't know. We'll work it out.
Yeah, we'll work it out and it's fine. And as I said, I still need to confirm with the school because Miles wants to do it downbeat at 7. The conservatory blocked by the event until 6, but they usually just, block the day from 9 to 6. They might be done by 1. If that's the case, we'll start earlier. We'll see. Okay?
Okay.
All right, let me tune your violin so we save some time. Is that a fashion to have shoelaces untied?
I don't know.
No, but some of my students, especially of your age, always have them untied. Have you done ballet?
No.
No, she looks like ballet dancer, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Slim, athletic, and elegant. And she plays like that too.
Wow.
Good. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Faster than me.
It's easier that way and faster, I guess.
Well,
Double knot,
well.
double knot here. They're slippery. What did they make them from? Silk?
Well,
There.
well.
Okay, child, let's go. Since we're facing the recital, let's play that Russian piece and I will get the piano part. Did I give you a piano part or not?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You don't have it here, right?
No.
Okay.
I mean, not here. I think
No
I have
worries,
the
let's
scan
go.
that you sent it to me, maybe.
Good, go.
What did I
The Russian one, yes.
Okay.
You have the music or you memorized it?
I don't know.
Open the music and let's go.
No, don't look at the. Oh, she doesn't need the music. Do you need the music?
I don't know.
Fine, play the way you
I
can.
remember. I don't know.
Dig, play dig. Nice. Go. Nice. Good go. Good. Bigger, play bigger. Watch the thumb. Keep going. It's still strong. Good girl. Watch the thumb. Yes. Correct. Go on.
Okay.
Go, 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 go. Watch the thumb. Okay. Okay, bravo.
Bravo!
Yeah, yeah. No, by all means, the bravo is for playing powerful music element. I have not heard this in a long time. I've heard people who played like dead flies. I've heard this. People played like the rhinoceros, you know, really, really violent and ugly. She plays fortissimo and beautiful. And that is very important. Technologically nearly perfect. Don't forget about the thumb. Keep looking because it's like an ugly memory of the past, right? It's somewhere there. It's not necessarily even the teacher's fault, although one has to always keep an eye. As soon as the kid starts to play in positions on the G string, the elbow somehow goes down and brings this down.
I see.
Even with the best of my students, I've noticed it happens, and it's just like, no! Right? And it's fixed. You always look for that crease. Down bow, you want to see a little bit of that closing right here.
Okay.
If you see that she plays perfectly on the top, but the thumb is like this, it's a fake, because even though it looks good, it's all like this underneath. See? It's squished and tense right here, and it will hurt eventually. Yeah, it's supposed to be heavy and flexible. Her hands are perfect. Her position is perfect. Her intonation is, I mean, she missed a couple of things because she needs, I don't know, a few days to master this, to polish it. But not because she can't play it or she doesn't know what.
I also noticed that you tried to put a little extra vibrato on. I thought that was lovely.
Yeah, and that is exactly one of the points that I wanted to make. Open the music. I want to change fingering in one of the parts so you vibrate more. And yeah, left hand is relaxing. I guess. Did you practice Shradik?
Yes.
Good.
I got that.
It's helping.
Okay.
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 Now, first things first.
Okay.
The beginning is too slow.
Okay.
It is moderato, but it is still allegro. Okay? And do you know what alla breve means?
Baby.
No. It means in the cut time. This is what the cut looks like, and that's what I want you to do. I do not want you to play in 4, I want you to play in slow 2. Do you understand? It will be much harder, but it will also I don't allow all my students to do this because that what brings the loud volume to the ugliness. But you play it so beautifully elegant, you allow things that I think you can pull it through. Do you understand? Now, this, I always say that it's fine to play it this way, but the strongest ones play it in position. You played right here in and you did very, very well. But I want you to do something different now. I want understand? So in position here, it's not much harder, but you will be able to vibrate. So shift down, shift up. I will write it down for you, and I think it will not be too hard for you to learn in 3 weeks. So start. She's a singer too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I go to choir.
You what?
I go to choir.
Which choir do you go to?
Kairos.
Kairos, oh good. Do you know about Piedmont Choir? If you ever consider there, because the thing is, I work with Bob Geary, and I work with Choral Society. For the last 20 plus years, I was their personnel manager for the orchestra.
Oh.
And whenever they do some production with the children's chorus, it's Piedmont Chorus that goes there. So she might get the chance to, like, if she were there, we just finished the Carmina Burana at Davis Symphony Hall. 250 people on stage. It was magnificent. This is 0, yam 2 right here.
Okay.
And you go 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, and then 3. You understand, right? Da-da-dee-dum. And then go back up. Dee-da-dee. It's not going to be hard, it's going to only enable you to vibrate. Da-da-da-dum. And the rest is the same.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah.
Then, something else. Yeah, in general, faster. Let's start from the beginning one more time. Ba, 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 ba. Can you do that tempo? And watch the thumb, always underneath. Go. Yeah, man, don't raise the shoulder. Good go. Go. Good. That's very nice, but you are not big enough. You have to use the entire bow for the half notes, even in that fast tempo. And plant your feet strongly on the ground. Do not. That's the go. Now, let's agree. Stop. Every time you see an accent, it's by default vibrato. Not one accent ever without vibrato. Go.
Okay.
Mhm. Drop that shoulder. Go. Yes, good. Big, 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 big. Quiet, but with the bites. And vibrato. Good girl. Go. Yeah, big. That's the tempo. Right. Okay. Don't worry about this one. You will need to practice it at home, get the fingering.
Okay.
But you will be able to vibrate and it will make it much more fun. So, this was good, just needs to get faster and you're fine. Now, this needs to go faster. So, go from here.
Okay.
So, no, it's no accents, but it's still forte. Put the weight of your arm. Watch the shoulder. She does this sometimes, everybody do. But hang on. Give me that arm. Whatever, give me that arm. Relax your shoulder. No, give it to me. Give it to me. There. Whatever couple of pounds she has here, every ounce has to go in a sound. If her deltoid is working unnecessarily, she's stealing from the sound. Put that weight in. Go. Yes! Thank you. Ha. How did she get it so fast? Okay, good. And then, when you are here, you have to get closer to the frog. And the tempo. Pa-ya, pa-pa, pa-ya, pa-pa. It's supposed to be a fun thing. Do that for me on open instinct. No dropping elbow, no raising shoulder. And okay, let's try first slow. We're going.
I hate this corner.
I know. Now let me show you about that corner. If I go straight, I would hit the corner. If I don't drop my elbow like you do, I clear the corner. What you do, you drop the elbow, then raise the shoulder and still hit the corner. Understood? When you had a littler violin like this, you could get around that corner. Guess what? The bigger violin will be even wider with bigger corners. So you have to learn to have this right here, not there. You don't want to look from under your violin, but your playing position is like a dancing position, right? So do you understand? I want you to do that for me. Remember we were practicing the Shevchik drop in the middle? Similar, only right here. Can you do just that for me? And the balance center is right here. It's not the balance point. The balance point would be here, but you need to be under and hit it on the diagonal. You understand what diagonal means, right? Oh, yeah.
Slanted.
Exactly. So what I want is relax, but do hold the bow and allow the bow to fall. Don't hold it too tight. Right, try. Don't be afraid to drop it. Hit it harder. Very good. See, it's like a little bell. Yay! Excellent. Instinct. You cannot replace that with anything. Except with bad teaching. Hold it relaxed right here. And now I want to two. Can you make me two bells? Don't get stiff in fingers. Very good. Relax your fingers as much as possible. And the hissing happens because this part sometimes touches the string. Relax. Free. Free. Drop. It's like slap, like a kitten. Yes! Very good. Good. And now I want you to do this. Can you? No. You're using too much bow. See this? Really is, watch my fingers. See my fingers? Alright, remember this? Same, only from the air. And I can go forever in the same spot. You were very, very good playing. And that was fun, but it was, come on. Yeah, so. It's hard, but yeah, you did that squeak when Chiyan was pushing you, and then you just did good. So we do one note down, and then snap, and down, snap, and down. Don't go too far from the frog. You pass the balance point, you lose the control. Stay right here. Go. From the air. Don't be such a kindergarten. Come on. Lift it. Snap, snap, land. Snap, snap, land. Be a virtuoso. Fingers down, raise shoulder. Good, go. Yeah, and faster. Pa 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 pa. Yeah, now para pa pa para pa pa. Fingers relax your wrist. Ta tira tira biga biga bi vibrate. Huge sound. Hobo. There you go. Goosebumps. Vibrate faster and wider. Now move the bow fast, fast, go fast, 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 go, do, di, 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 di. That was so much better already. Don't forget, shoulder up, you lose 20-30% of the sound and potentially health in your neck. Keep your shoulders down. I swear to you, tomorrow I hopefully will be at the lake and I will swim, I will practice, I will hopefully catch a fish, maybe go shoot a gun, but I will definitely spend at least an hour doing this. I will just balance my posture. That's my meditation. I may watch a movie, I may read a book, but 3 points: back of the head, behind the blades, and the tailbone. To the corner. Military. That's what we were doing. That's why Russians play like this, most of us. Bless you. So, you look good, and I like that. You look athletic, but you don't play athletic. You do this, and then you do this, and you hi, help. But when you drop this, and you open this, and you put that weight, my God, I could not believe the giant sound that came on. You heard it, right away. And you can do better if you practice. Bless you. Now, this, most of the students have problems with notes. You play every single note crystal clean, which is quite ridiculous, annoying almost. But make sure that it's flowing. Just flowing with nice changed here, nice changed here, nice relaxed shoulder. Now, here I don't like something. I didn't write, of course. I didn't think that you would do it. What? See? I wrote for you to shift here. I don't want to do that. I think. Let me see. I'm gonna make it a little harder for you. Sorry, child. Yes. I do not want that is not a bluegrass music. I don't want open string. 2, 3. Okay, let me show you something. You naturally have good instinct for the beauty, but I want you to find the energy with the fingertip. Look at this, I'll show you a little miracle. You know that you have to move like this to vibrate, right? So this is vibrato, right? Right? Now look at that. Nothing, see? Do you understand what I vibrate with?
Nope.
The tip of your finger.
Fingertip. That exercise, when I was a kid, turns on the energy of Chian reminded me this year. Every year she comes, every time I play with her, I learn something that I forgot or did not know before. This is the exercise that she showed to one of my students, and now I will show to you, and I want you to do for each note that you play here. You find the pitch with this position. Then you slowly roll your finger down, and then you attack up, but you never cross the pitch. See? That's your border. And then you take this and hardest thing would be fourth finger, but I think you will manage. And definitely on this one, because I want to. I'm exaggerating. Do you understand? I want you to find differences. I want you to find the energy that comes right from right here. And then if your heart wants more, your fingers just do it. You play beautifully, but it's always the same. You know, you play for me like a good girl. I wanted to understand, and I think you have it in you. That's all about this. Now this, I need you to practice exactly like you did. I need you to practice without too much of the bow, but with definitely more weight. So it's like let's make piano occasional and unnecessary.
Except I didn't practice this for a while, so.
That's good. Now you have a chance to really impress me. Because I want to take speed limit off. You can play as fast as you want, as long as your shoulder is not up, elbow not down, bones down, thumb underneath and flexible, and you play every note. My tempo was this. If you want to play faster, you can. Why is it whistling? And definitely from here you charge. Watch my fingers right here. See, I'm transferring the weight of my arm. I'm playing a little bit harsh because this is not my violin and this violin is too small for me. My arm is too heavy. Right? But on my violin I would not be doing them. See this? I heal not by grabbing and lifting, but by moving. Fingers are free and flexible. The weight is there, but no pressure whatsoever. And now I go for this. And then when you go to give me, he will wait. And then go. Understand? But you need to get there by. Make us want to go like this, you know, like in our times. You know? Go. Top of the last page. Yum para pa 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 pam. No, it's like you play like a sneeze. Look, you know, get some time. No. Allow the bow go. Allow it to go. Go. Let's go. Shoulder down, elbow up, weight into the sound. Relax that weight into the sound and go zoom. More. Yes! No, but then. Nah. Look. Watch the bow distribution. Yeah. What did you notice? Exactly. What a smart kid you are. So my up bows are bigger than down bows because everybody gets. Oh. Right, so. What is crescendo?
It means you get louder. Or you get softer. I don't know.
Crescendo, according to my teacher, means subito piana at the letter C. And then go really big up. So in order for you to go high up, you have to dive down and then go up and up and up. So whenever you see crescendo,
It's like
drop
a
it.
roller coaster.
Exactly. Let's go. So roller coaster it is. You see the crescendo? Roller coaster. Go. Wait into the sound. Yeah, that's such a puny, tiny, ugly little squeak. Well, actually, it was not squeak. It was beautiful, but tiny. See, when they go, you know. Yeah, you can play big. So let yourself go. Break some strings. I'll buy you new ones. Let's go. Go. Top. Drop the shoulder. Why all girls do that? Ready. No. Go. Bigger. Big. Heavy, bigger. That's fine. Okay. Let me show you something. Look at this. What is missing? Yeah.
The weight.
Wow. Exactly. Now, I wanted to do something like this. Monkey. Come on, monkey. Put your arm here. Don't touch it where the ball goes. Just put it here. Feel how heavy your arm is? That's what I want you to transfer with the bow into that sound. Hang that heavy arm of yours and move big so it doesn't get stuck. Da-da-da-da-da. And away from the fingerboard. Yes, move. Something like that. Okay? Do you understand everything that I needed to do about this thing? I noticed that sometimes the kids get really good and really close to be good already in the piece, and then they start practicing more like playing and less like practicing, and by the recital it goes down a little bit. I don't think that you would, but be careful. I still want you to practice slow. I want you to use your brilliant mind and knowledge. Because so far today, I don't think you did not answer a single question. You answered all of them.
Except for like 1 or 2.
Well, it's like I'm playing for you, I'm asking what's missing, you're saying wait, and that's exactly what's missing. So you know how to fix the problems, but sometimes you just don't pay attention. Pay attention. and you will know the answers to many questions that you might have, because you already learned quite a bit. So, as I said, in most of the piece, from the beginning and on, a bit faster the whole thing. At the end, no speed limit, but the quality has to be there. No high shoulder, no low elbow, no backwards bent thumb. Big bow is the key to get rid of the tight or scratchy sound. Don't elevate the bow. Instead, put the weight in and move it sideways, left and right, big. You okay? All right. Other than that, I don't see any problem. Oh yeah, when you want to get chords, get to the lower part of the bow. Don't crush them in the middle. You sound fine, but you sound small. And yes, Shevchik, first one. This you need to now get me that on open string and go. The speed of the stroke will measure the speed of that part of the music for you. I would go. And you did that one so good. I hope that you're not gonna lose it. It was heavy, it was massive, and it was very, very powerful and expressive. Show me your shred.
I have some. Okay.
Okay.
I don't have paper.
Let me talk to it. Done. Go. Okay. First of all, I don't see the accents there. Right?
Okay.
It's just... I don't want you to push. But I want the fingers to hit the string strong.
I've been working on that.
I know. But it's not there yet. Here. Doesn't have to be fast.
Can you show her what she's doing?
And that's not because of the bow, it's because the fingers don't break the surface. Have you ever thrown the rocks in the water so they hop? Why do they hop?
Like skimming the
Yeah.
water.
Why do they do that?
Because you hit the water and it's on the top of it and it doesn't, since it's fast, it skims on the water.
Then why some of them don't skip but go straight down?
Because you don't do it hard enough.
Close, but sometimes, look at this. Give me your hand. Just like that. Don't do that, open it. If I hit it like this, I most likely bounce off. But if I hit it like this, I will get stuck. See? The water has the top layer of molecules that have tension to each other. You probably don't understand what I'm talking about, but oh, good. Do you know why the glass has like a temple over when you overfill it with water? If you put a little bit too much water, you see the water above the glass, but it doesn't spill because of that tension. If you try at home, just get a glass and try to fill it more, and you will see that some of the water like a bubble above the edges of the glass. It's almost like a film on the top that holds on to each other. If you bounce this way, your stone will keep on skipping. And if you hit it direct and strong, doesn't matter if your stone is giant and heavy or tiny, it breaks that film and goes under. My fingers keep breaking that film. See? So give me your hand. Wah. This is what you do, and this is what I do. Do you feel?
Yeah.
My fingers don't push, but
Also, your thumb doesn't.
it's almost like this.
Ah.
Yeah, like that. No weight in it, no pressure, but incredible energy. So do you understand? And then I don't need thumb. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Okay, keep working. I'm glad that you said that you keep working on it. Keep working. Show me once. Whatever tempo you like, make sure that the fingers are falling down with bones facing the metal, and do that. But don't press. Yes, it's clumsy, but it's already cleaner. Go slower. Okay, there's another thing. When you rub your fingers one against another, you slow them down. They cannot fall anymore. Look. See my fingers? They're really close, but if you were to take a piece of paper, you can move it in between them. They don't rub each other, even though this is a very small violin for me. I'm still... Do you understand? And you were playing... And your third finger has a sinus problems. Let's go. Crisp. Much better. Hey, wait a minute, are you Irish?
What?
Are you Irish?
I don't know.
That's... Yeah. You play... No. Only the notes that are in the music. We don't get paid for extra. Go. Okay, this we need to show it to your mom. Play re mi re mi re mi. Okay, we need to teach the child to go from this joint there, and it will be painful and it will be uncomfortable and she's going to complain, but she needs to learn to go from this joint and not from this one. I don't want this to move back and forth. I didn't see that before, now I see this. Thumb right here. This form, lift that fourth finger and beat it. Don't have to move your hand at all, just the finger. That's right. Now look at mine. And I have an unfortunate crooked and short. Do you see how it goes from here? And it's like a little hammer. See? And yours are doing way too much movement back and forth. That needs to be lost. Understood?
Yeah.
Good. Start from the very beginning of Akalai. And where's the sound? Okay, very, very good. Much improved. What's the difference between the professional singer and a country singer that, say, did not have singing lessons? You are a singer. What do you think you know that an average Joe doesn't about singing? It's okay.
I don't
You sing the notes. They sing the words. By the time you sang the word, the note may not stop. And you going da-dee-ding, da-da-da-da-da-da. And you keep moving the bow, but the sound is dead. See, you go... no, you cannot do this. See... that note has to leave through... so small for me. I don't even stop the vibrato, I connect it, see? The note is alive. Do you understand? Try it. Every note to the end of it. As a matter of fact, pay more love and attention to the ends of the long notes than the beginnings. Go. Now, you pressing down. I want you to put the weight on and vibrate like crazy. Yeah. How does she get it so fast? Wait. You pressed. Yes, vibrate. That is energy, alright, but it's a little you're like a bloodhound. Sometimes is energy more important than pa. Do the second phrase. Wait. Please don't play like this, it's painful to watch. Thank you. No, you stopped the vibrato and the note died. Backwards bow, it's up bow. Up, down. Good girl. And you out of the bow. Tara, save the bow. Move. Vibrata, everyone. I don't care that it's double stop. Go on. No, the second one. This one is not as bombastic. This is a little more. Oh my goodness, what I'm going to do about it. Do you understand? It's not right? Now, did you practice this? Did you practice that part? Or not?
Yes.
Show me.
Wait, a little bit.
Show me.
Not that much.
Show me. Okay. Now tell me, first of all, what's wrong with that?
This is up in the this. Put the violin down.
Don't remove the landing strip from the airplane. Or there will be no landing. Keep it up. Think of the pressure. That's one more thing I learned from Chian. Not as the bow going into the string, but bow just staying here and violin pressing up. That's what she does. She says the more you want to play, the more you play up there. And that's why she plays like this and sounds huge. Right? So... That's the stroke, not... No, grand détaché, balance point to balance point. Put your left hand like this, your other left hand. Right here, right here. Now put your right hand right there. Right there, see? And now do this. A little bit closer to yourself. The arm, the left arm a little closer to yourself like this. Yes, so the energy is exactly from the elbow. And now do this, listen. Open your fist and go. Right. Someday you will get yourself a big full-size strad and it will have a giant sound and you don't have to work. As my friend Michael Strauss says, imagine you're in Hawaiian Beach. Get some sunscreen, put it on. Go. No! Why? What are you? Ear, shoulder down, weight into the. Go. Yeah. Good girl. Get away from the frog. Open that elbow. Typical female plays like this. Bigger. Bigger. Open. Open. Bigger. Vibrate, 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 vibrate. Good job. That's the idea. I think you have learned quite a bit today. If you will retain half of what you learned today here, I would be very happy. But don't worry, I will remind you if you will forget. And if I can't, then your mama will.
Okay.
Good work. Really good work. Hey. You like peaches?
Peaches.
Like the fruit peach?
Yeah.
Here. I stole it from my mother's tree. Smell it.
It's a peach or an apricot?
I mean, no, let your mama smell.
It smells good.
It's a large apricot.
No. It's
It's a peach.
It's incredible good. It's like a
You
little
can't buy
tartan
those peaches anymore
No.
at the store.
It's
I'm
almost like a wild one.
You stole it from your mom's tree.
I'll go and steal another one. I was going to chew on it on the way to the lake. I like peach. All right.
Okay,
Mwah.
thank you,
Well done.
Eugene.
You are
I
absolutely
left my
welcome.
sweater here last time.